I hope y'all can hear me. I'm testing this out. Let me see. This is my first video that I'm doing to bring more awareness to fibromyalgia. I am a person that has fibromyalgia. I've been diagnosed since what's this 2018. Finally got diagnosed in 2016. I'm a VA veteran. It's very hard for the VA doctors to diagnose fibromyalgia. They'll, I had a terrible time. They just didn't want to acknowledge that that was it. And I have a sister that's a nurse practitioner, charge nurse. She's been doing that for over 30 years. I have a couple of friends that's RNs. Kept telling me, "Hey, I think you have fibromyalgia with the symptoms you have." So if y'all have like memory fog, I get that all the time. Um, Pain in your body, tenderness, muscles. Sometimes I get these heat sweats. That's something new. I had my eyes done. I had the LASIK surgery, but sometimes I find that it's difficult for me to see. I found out that's a symptom of fibromyalgia, and I do just have a list here. It's very hard to live with. Sometimes your family, your friends don't understand what you're going through. And this is just my way of letting people know that it's real. My goal is to bring more awareness to people and hopefully maybe get a nonprofit organization done to bring more awareness and try to figure out different, not just medications, maybe natural ways that you can get rid of the issues that you're having. But insomnia is one, chronic fatigue, difficulty performing everyday tasks, stress and anxiety, depression, migraine headaches, morning stiffness, deep muscle pain and soreness, sensitive touch. The list can go on and on, and you go in, and I used to tell my doctor all the time that I'm a big fan of Golden Girls. I used to watch it all the time. So I remember episode that Dorothy wasn't feeling well, and she had been going from doctor to doctor to doctor to see what's going on. I just feel terrible. My body hurts. And every doctor kept telling her, there is nothing wrong with you. We can't physically find anything wrong with you. That was the same thing I was running into. But constantly, one thing the military, the government is famous for, just give you a pill, give you some ibuprofen or some Tylenol and it'll be fine. No, it wasn't fine. I'm finally, like I said, being diagnosed correctly, and now I'm on Lyrica. I had took gabapentin before, for the throughout the day. Then at night, I would take amitriptyline with Ambien to help me sleep, and the amitriptyline was for the pain that I would have, throughout the night. I also got like a muscle pain, I think it's called citrulline or something. Next time I have the exact names for it. But I have so many pills. I feel like maybe, and I'm not trying to be funny, but like a cancer patient. Uh, I'm not diabetic. I do have high blood pressure. I do have acid reflux. And then on top of that, this other stuff that they trying to give me to make sure, to get rid of the pain. So one thing I'm going to try before I get, because I had a back injury in the military. I fell down some stairs. I slipped um, at work, and from that, I found out from that injury, and you're going through any personal life stresses, which life is stressful a lot of the times. Um, and that just stemmed from my making my symptoms worse. So if you have something like a back injury that connects to your nerves, I will have shooting pain down my legs. Um, Now I got the issue with my legs swelling up. I felt, well, my body swelled up. I didn't gained about 45 pounds since I've been on gabapentin and Lyrica. Didn't know that one of the side effects was swelling till one of my friends told me, and she just recently been diagnosed as well. People, this condition is they don't have a cure for it. I was getting ready to say earlier, I'm going to try to start doing water aerobics, something that won't hurt my joints because sometimes the pain stems from my joints and just spreads. And last night was a terrible night. I do have if you don't know about it, there is a site that is a forum for you to chat with other patients that have fibromyalgia, other people that understand and just, you know, encourage you. It's called myfibro.org, I believe. Um, and if you want more information, just hit me up. You can reach me here on my Facebook page under Isis Stodge Hill, and I have the information there too. Basically, I just want my life back. I used to go skating. This was how my week was planned. Monday night skating. After skating, go do karaoke. Tuesday night we would go bowling. Wednesday night we might have took a break on Wednesday. Um, but Thursday, maybe Saturday night, definitely Friday or Saturday, we'll go dancing. So now none of that stuff I can really do. I can barely go to karaoke. So, um, and when you come home, one thing I found out side effect that if you drink, um, that can add more pain to you later on. So a lot of foods and a lot of drinks, things I used to do, I'm just not doing it anymore. I'm just trying to live a better and healthy life. I got a new grandchild. I got uh, a god grandchild and a host of family and friends that I need to be here for. I'm not gonna let this take me out, as I find out stress can kill. I just took a cardio test for heart conditions to make sure that I didn't have congestive heart failure since my legs were swelling up so bad. I can't sit for a long time, can't stand for a long time. It's just painful. And I'm a cook, so I love to cook for the holidays. And sometimes that's just hard to do. So I'm not able to do a lot of the things. So, and I know some of y'all can identify with this. So just hit me up and let me know what you're going through, what things you're trying, not trying. Um, so we can help each other out through this. Also on this channel, or you will see or hear me talk about different things that's going on. The first thing I want to say, and I'm not going to go too far into it, but I'm just going to say morals. People need to have more morals. Stop doing everything on TV or putting it all out there. I mean, is anybody left? Can anybody speak their mind? I mean, if you don't feel a certain way or you don't like a certain thing, you're crucified. Everybody don't have to be. I'm not anti-gay or anti-lesbian or anything like that, but my religious beliefs, um, you know, have me to think other ways. And I don't feel no animosity towards anyone, but I do have my own opinions. And I see people that have their own opinions or feel a certain way, like Genuine said he wouldn't date a transgender, and they fried him. Can we have a, we just, if that's what a person don't like, they don't like it. That's just like if I like sauerkraut and I'm trying to force feed you to do it. You can't force feed stuff on people. So it just my main chat will be about fibromyalgia and more ways to help. But if there's anything else or any other way that we can help build each other, uplift each other, I'm very open to that. So once again, hit me, let me know if you like it, if you don't, if you got any suggestions for this issue, this pain that we're dealing with. I wish I could find a spokesperson, a famous spokesperson that has fibromyalgia, like Tony Braxton does for lupus. I mean, that would bring a lot of notoriety. A lot of people make them aware that this thing is real, and this is what we're doing, this is what we're going through, and we need to find something to um well, I lost my train of thought. See how this is work, but we need to bring something to cure it. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, what can cure it? And I'm really open to holistic or natural ways to do it, because I'm sick and tired of being on all these pills. And also, if anybody know about pills making you swell up, but you want to lose weight or get the weight off of you, I've tried everything. So if anybody got the any other suggestions, like I said, the next thing is going to be water aerobics for me. So if you do have any